All right, so here he is, the budding UFC bantamweight contender, Umar Nurmagomedov, suffocating grappler, very good takedowns on the wrestling front, but a very well-schooled player on the feet as well. American Kickboxing Academy believes here, not unlike Islam Makhachev, that they have a future bantamweight world champion in Umar Nurmagomedov. Corey Sandhagen was a guy that was on his radar, had to pull out of that main event due to injury. But a lot of people really believe that when the challenges get stiffer for Umar Nurmagomedov, he's going to show you just how good he really is.
This fight is yours. They got nothing on you.
Well, if any UFC division has multiple boogeymen right now, perhaps it is 135 pounds for the men, but Merab Двалишвили, given the wrestling, given the pace, is a fight that I would think a lot of bantamweight contenders would try to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, it must be so upsetting and so frustrating to fight Merab, because Merab is just on you. He's on you like a wet blanket. He wants to take you down. He wants to pressure you. He wants to make you work the entirety of the fight. It's so fun for a guy like me to watch because I love wrestling, but to be his opponent would be an absolute nightmare. This guy is a monster.
Volume takedowns doesn't even begin to describe it, right? It makes for a suffocating night at the office to face Merab Двалишвили. We'll see how his opponent fares tonight. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Umar Nurmagomedov. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Merab the Machine Двалишвили.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, it's usually all offense all the time out of Merab Двалишвili, the Georgian, the Team Sarah Longo staple. As this round gets underway, you got to think he's going to go to the takedown early and often, and he doesn't get discouraged when the opposition gets back up. He chains his takedowns together as good as anyone in this bantamweight division, and he believes that will be the path of least resistance here tonight. No surprise to see the early takedown attempt and succession out of Merab Двалишвili. If you open this man up, I'm not sure he's human.
No, he's not human. The guy can go as hard as anyone I've ever seen. Stop one, you better be ready to stop 15 takedowns because Merab will not stop pursuing.
Lead kick landed there by Двалишвili. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhand.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection. When both are prepared, these are the type of fights that we expect.
3 minutes to go.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, hammer fist here by Двалишвили.
Big ground and pound.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Двалишвили. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Двалишвili's back inside control here.
Nice transition.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Nurmagomedov. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, feet on the hips here. Lands with the ground and pound.
Nice shot there by the champ. Right in the side control, yep.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Take a seat, buddy. Breathe, deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two.
Beautiful kick.
And they're separated. So you got to question the fight IQ at some point. He's got an outstanding offensive takedown game. His ground and pound strikes are vicious, yet hasn't done any of that tonight.
He's listened to the stories, John. He's listened to the stories. He's allowed for this guy to be bigger and badder than he truly is. He's allowed for this man. Massive, massive good land. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. He passes the half. Oh, good defense, yes.
And now he's got the back. Just over 3 minutes to go. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Boom, scramble, pummel out. Get yourself in a good position, a better position.
This is where he wants to be.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Nurmagomedov's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Let's go, we got a scramble here.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. Nurmagomedov's back to the side control now. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Oh, he might have that submission locked in.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. That was a slick transition.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Ref won't help you here. He says the referee will never take a guy out of mount. They will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of the position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Двалишвили.
Good round.
All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the stools.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who we're watching fight. But I tell you, as he walks back, he looks like Bambi. When Bambi was born and her legs were shaking, that's exactly how this man looked when he took that right hand. He was hurt bad, John. And the ability to get through that, the ability to still be in this fight shows to his toughness. But if he doesn't change it, he will not get another chance. Bambi. Bambi.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, DC, perhaps this will be the round in which the wrestler actually goes for a takedown. He's not even feinting shots thus far.
It's crazy because the takedown set up the striking. He is limiting himself in his approach because he's not using a skill that he's become known for.
Useful strike there. The hook is clean.
Oh, nice.
Well, I'm not sure if it's the fatigue, fear, if that's a factor at all, but his submission skills are so good, but he can't execute them if he can't get the fight to the ground.
Got to get the fight to the floor. You cannot stand there and strike with a striker, especially when you're this good in the submission.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Umar Nurmagomedov. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions. Oh, right in the mouth.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Двалишвили.
He's got to start throwing now.
Fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Oh, nice. Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Двалишвili's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
But you have to defend yourself. Come on, I didn't come here to watch you lose. I want you to keep your hands up and be...
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute?
You don't really stand after you take a head kick
done pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
My champ starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
But he's taking way too many shots to the head. You got to move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Nurmagomedov's going for the sub here.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guards. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Nurmagomedov going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Oh, good ground and pound here. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass.
Oh, submission defense holds up again.
It's on point. He's constantly under attack, and he just constantly bats away these submission attempts back to back.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Двалишвili's trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars.
Whoa, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is bringing punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Right on the button. Lead kick is true there by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Двалишвili's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Gotta be careful here.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Nicely done. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Двалишвili's back in full guard now. What a strike from off of his back. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
It's work. I'll stand it up. It's work.
1 minute to go in the fight.
Getting the mount here.
Get on that side. Get on the side. Don't let him keep you flat. You gotta move.
Now he's got good body position. Yup.
Nurmagomedov's got his back again.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Merab, the Machine, Двалишвили.
All right, so he came into this